What did you just break, Jared?
I just broke the drone. Flew it into a tree. That's what I'm talking about now. It can't say easy-o.
It does. It literally says it right here.
The boys got the Taj Mahal at 8x8.
Automatic gate opener right there.
Well, it's quit running, guys, and when it quit running, it's dried up and it is just nasty.
Alright, that's good. Good job.
You got one? No way! Get out of here!
Get up there!
You got it! Oh, you had it! You had it! I was impressed you picked it up to start with. That's what I'm talking about now. Go do that gate anyway. Right here. Well, guys, welcome back to Red River Living. We are the 1st of September here, and weather's kind of cooled off a little bit, and we're about to head down here to the bottom and fill up the deer feeder with corn. We had the opportunity the other night to go down to Sutherland's, our local hardware store here, and we'd seen a thing where they'd put it on sale. So we went down to Sutherland's and picked up 2 pallets of corn. We got about 3 feeders, and between the 3 feeders and the hog trap this year, we're hoping that 2 pallets of corn will probably be enough for us this year. So y'all just hang out with us today. We're just running around and checking out the feeders, and we're gonna be getting them ready, getting the cameras turned on and batteries in them and all. So y'all just hang out with us, and we'll get down there in just a few minutes.
You're not earning your keep.
He sure ain't. He's sitting in the middle. Guys, the really nice part about this is the fact that we're just right in here behind the house and able to deer hunt. We don't have to get in a truck and drive 2 hours, or we got some land in actually Mississippi that we go to, and it's about 9 hours away, and we don't have to drive that far anymore. So that makes it really nice. If y'all don't remember, this is where we built that deer blind at for the boys to be able to set in. And if y'all interested in a deer blind, y'all have to check out our deer blind build. And that's right up here. You kind of see the tree limbs have all kind of grown around it. And all, and that's kind of was our intent, was for it to set back into here. We'll probably get up in it. We may trim a few of these lower limbs off, but y'all get a chance, y'all go check out our deer blind build. I think Jared's already come down and checked out the inside of it to make sure we didn't have any wasp in it, and we didn't have any wasp in it. He said it wasn't that dirty on the inside, so we got it sealed up really good. And all that was what our intent was, to where yellow jackets and wasps wouldn't get in it when we tried to build it. So it looks like it's in really good shape. Paint's held up good on it. Boys will be ready to set in that and hunt out of it this year.
Oh no.
What?
We messed up his wrong stuff.
Guys, we're going to use down here and get close to the feeder and start getting stuff set up. Boys, y'all can tell, here in North Texas, we have just been super dry. You look back in here behind us and you can see this bottom is just dried slap up. And I think the videos y'all might have seen where I planted a bunch of trees at. So far, most every one of them that I've checked on have been dead. So my wife said, just let them, see if they'll come back next year. I told her, I said, they're not like grass. Once them trees die, they're dead. But anyway, I think it's one of the things we're just going to have to work on, and we'll just have to buy some more trees next year and plant them. But we've just been I don't know the right word to say, just been super, super dry this year. So anyway, we're here at the feeder, and you can tell hadn't been any activity really around the feeder this year at all. Have to get Jared down here to see what he wants to go through or not go through. I probably need to look at the timers. They're fixable. I saw somebody fishing the other day, and there's I don't know if his husband or wife there standing on front of the boat.
Oh, and she casts, and she casts the.
Did you see that? Hey,
It's a drone.
oh man. I would almost say 6:30 right now, wouldn't you?
All right, so 6:30. All right, we're good.
So what times are you setting it going off, Jared?
So in the mornings, I got it going off at 7:30 in the morning for 7 seconds, and then my afternoon, I have it going off at 6:30 for 7 seconds too.
We'll be able to do a test run on it in a minute, won't we?
Yeah.
You know, it says pull from right there, but
It says easy open, Dad.
it says easy open, don't it? That sure ain't easy open. It can't say easy open.
It does. It literally says it right here. Pull wide, tab.
Now that's easy open.
No, that's easy open. I agree with that, Brawley.
All right, hold on before you do that.
Okay.
That's 7 seconds.
Yep. That'll work. We ready?
Yeah.
That's easy open.
You gotta pull the string, not the tab. Nothing like having the boys down here helping. Well, that is just shy of being topped off, Jared. Let me get the hook on it. Here, the latch on it. All right, that way the squirrels can't open the lid. All right, you can pull me forward.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Easy, Bubba, easy. That's Peppa takes the nose down. All right, that's good. Hold.
What did you just break, Jared?
I just broke the drone. Flew it into a tree.
It happens. So how many pounds does this hold?
That's 200 pounds of corn in that one, so it should last quite a while. Might be almost as important if we felt like doing it to get one of them cattle tubs down here and start filling them full of water and setting a barrel of water down here for them. That's probably the worst thing going on right now is we just don't have any fresh water around. I ain't for sure that's why we're not seeing that doe and fawn come up to the house right
Because
now.
there's a water trough back there.
Because of that water trough for the cows. We used to have a spring-fed trough down here, and its since has just gone dry. Last year, Jared had it filled up, and he come down here, and it was empty. And literally, the squirrels were climbing up here and just spinning it all day long. And I think at one point on video, we had 7 squirrels on video.
Yeah.
Had 7 squirrels on video down here. 8. Bradley says he thinks we had 8 squirrels on video. They were having them a heyday. We had us some
Bradley,
squirrel
where's the
fed,
tab?
corn fed. I got it in the 4-wheeler. You got it right there, don't you? Did you up it a little bit?
Put it to 10.
10.
So now I got it set for 10 seconds. Morning and evening.
You need to do something about those.
Those squirrels are, if y'all haven't seen very many videos online, but there's people who have set up obstacle courses for squirrels to be able to get to something to eat. And a squirrel can negotiate an obstacle course.
I bet he could get in right there.
Right here.
We'll have to keep the camera down here on this and just see what the squirrels end up doing. We just watch them, Jared. They got to eat too. We got many of them. We'll go to eating them. Between squirrels and rabbits, that's probably my favorite. I like deer meat and all, but between squirrels and rabbits, that'd be my favorite meat to eat.
Why do you never kill rabbit?
We just don't rabbit hunt here like we did back when I was growing up.
Is it hard?
Well, guys, this is a stealth cam camera that we're using down here this year. And this is the same camera that Jared had set up last year. But if anybody has any good recommendations on a wireless game camera, y'all just put that down there in the comments. Let us know what y'all think, what y'all have used, what works the best for y'all. Maybe your cell phone service provider that you use for that. We haven't used any of that down here yet, but if y'all got any recommendations, y'all just let us know there. But like I said, this here is a stealth cam. We used this exact camera down here last year, and it worked really well down here. But you do got to come down and check it. You can't just upload them to your phone or anything.
So Mike went up back to the house and grabbed a couple more bags. While Mike's getting the core, I'm going to go ahead and just show y'all the deer blind that we built last year. Me and the boys came down a couple days ago. We cleaned the windows. I took my blower and just blew it out. One thing we did that I actually really enjoy is we did put a full-size door in here. The windows here,
Show us how they function.
you're just going to, these two tabs, what we did with our screws is we got them fairly tight, pull them down,
And your windows flip up.
then they flip up, and then this little board right here will go underneath, and that is what props your window up. Another thing we did was propane. You can see our buddy heater out there. That is the large one. One thing I told Mike that I did not want to do is I did not want to have the bottle in there. So we went ahead and just built a propane bottle box. Keely's made a couple shorts on that, and that's where, hey, Mike was joking around, and that they call that the toilet for the deer blind. So it's actually a propane bottle holders.
Feeder number 2.
Grasshopper.
Dry.
I should have made you get this.
But you gotta get yourself is a good looking gate boy.
Yeah.
That's got an automatic gate opener.
Automatic gate opener right there.
What?
We had the cows down here for a little bit in the early part of the summer till it just really dried up. This was probably the first to dry up. This and on the very top of the hills dried up first. And we moved the cows out. Oh, my camera gal is scared of grasshoppers.
They're everywhere.
Jared,
Huh.
has a deer rubbed on that tree to rub the bark off of it right there? Look at it.
Hi.
Not that, the bottom one right there. See?
I see it.
It's kind of weird looking, ain't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll look and see if we see some more rubs or something.
I know hog. There's gonna be a tree up here and it's covered in mud. I think it's from a hog.
Our little electric go-kart gonna make it up through here after all. This is kind of why we bought this thing, to be able to do this kind of work in. Is his battery good?
Yeah, this is all good. Oh.
surprised the hogs didn't pump this over to get to that. It's got some old corn in it, guys, from last year, and we're just trying to get this corn out of it. We're probably going to try to turn the spinner on and spin it out what's in the bottom of that cone right there. Guys, one of the things I will say is, y'all look right here, they have these solar chargers that they make to put on these, and this is what's kept these batteries good this year, so that we don't have to worry about changing out the batteries every year or batteries running low, is having these solar charger panels installed on these, which has really been very beneficial. We are actually almost right in behind Keely and Jared's house at this point here at the river itself. We look back up the hill right here. We made the comment in one of the videos, we was trying to get Keely a scenic view of the river, and this is where we've been working. We had a big pecan tree fall up here on the hill, and we come in and cut the firewood up and stacked it up here on the hillside back here and all. We can ride our four-wheelers and stuff down the fence line right here, but this is almost really right in behind Jared's house. And this is his daddy's deer stand right here where his dad comes and sits. He bought this one a couple years ago and kind of gave us the inspiration to really build one a little bit nicer for the boys to have to get in and all. His is not quite as big. Of course, the boys got the Taj Mahal at 8x8. I mean, it's quite it's not, hey, something that you build that you're ever going to want to move, that's for certain. It is plenty big for what we're doing. It's on our property. We know we knew we would probably always hunt here. They'd already, I guess Jared and him had already hunted that spot where the big blind's at for the last 3 years maybe. And that's why we decided to build where we did. The one thing about this feeder we did have last year, boy, we had a lot of hogs in here. And Keely can span over here, and you can see where on the trees in the years, that mud still hadn't washed off these trees where the hogs would come in and rub these trees in here. I see one right there. There's one on the far side. That tree's been rubbed. I mean, there's probably 10 trees in here where hogs were rubbing and all in here. Might have not quite held 4 bags.
Maybe 4 40-pound bags, but these are 50-pound, right?
Yeah, that's what they had at Southern, was 50-pound bags. But the good part about it is topped off. There's a little extra on the ground for the deer maybe tonight. Guys, as you can tell, this is a feeder that is basically, hey, chest high. It's made by Mossy Oak Biologic. You see the cage that it has on it. It's a little bit different. This right here, hey, this keeps the squirrels out though right there. This cage does. Anyway, it's just a small feeder, but it doesn't look that big, but this is holding 200 pounds of feed basically. Is what's inside that one. What makes it nice is you don't have to be on top of something to fill it up. Well, there it is, guys. The feeders are filled up. We're going to get another camera set up here on this one, and hopefully we'll start maybe seeing a few deer come in. We'll get those on camera. We'll start sharing some photos of the deer that are coming in off the river here. Hopefully the hogs hold off on coming in. I really don't want to share many hog pictures with y'all. But if the hogs start showing up, I ain't against killing them and eating them. And the hogs really tore this feeder up last year. And I don't know if y'all saw the video, but we ended up catching one boar last year. And I had seen something on Arms the other day where he moved a hog trap because they were feeding for the hogs, trying to catch them. And the hogs were coming in around his trap, but they weren't coming in the trap. And Daniel kind of alluded to the fact that he wondered if maybe they hadn't been trapped somewhere else and been caught in a trap because they were trap shy. But he had another group that weren't that far away on the same property. Well, last year we had this hog trap of ours set up on the south end. We done all from Kool-Aid, I don't know what all we poured out. We poured out hog scent stuff. We sprayed the trap, I think. Did we not spray the trap with diesel?
Diesel.
We sprayed the trap with diesel thinking maybe human smell. And we had caught hogs on the south end. It ain't like it's that far. It might be a half a mile maybe. But it's not, I don't think it's a half a mile up through there. But anyway, we moved the trap up here to this end. And I think within 4 days we caught that first boar. So,
I think we got a video of that one, didn't we?
yeah, we got a video of that one, and we probably have some video of us processing that one. But anyway, Daniel was talking about moving it over to that other group of hogs, and for whatever reason, sometimes they just do not move where you want them to move through. Although they might have been there in the past, sometimes you have to relocate the trap to catch them. I haven't seen an update. Daniel hadn't posted anything showing whether maybe he caught those or not, but we'll be watching this one to see if the hogs show up. Because up in the pasture up there, we had a few, but we never had the big groups like we did right here. And this ain't but about 300, 350 yards from that other feeder. So it's really not that far from the other feeder. Well, guys, we got the feeders filled up. We got the cameras up and running now. So y'all stay tuned with us. Hope we'll upload some pictures for y'all to be able to see what's coming into the feeders.
Oh, look who it is.
Who has come down here?
What are you doing? Did you hear us?
So happy.
Oh goodness, he's loading up.
Happy, and I'm going to ride. That he does not run anywhere. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful yellow dog. Woo! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It don't take much to work him up. Well, anyway, here's Randy's deer blind. Some kids here in a local high school made this blind, and Randy bought it off of them. But that's what we kind of had our ideas on and kind of did some measuring off of. But at the same time we were fixing it, we knew we wanted it bigger because we knew, hey, we all like going down, sitting in a deer blind and watching deer, so we wanted to be comfortable. So that was the inspiration behind the 8x8. I don't think it's running. I think it's just dried up. Yuck. Well, it's quit running, guys, and when it quit running, it's dried up and it is just nasty. I mean, that is yuck. That kind of goes to show just how dry we are here in North Texas right now. When the Red River dries up, it's been really dry. The first year we were here, we actually catfished in late July. We were actually still catfishing. But we did very little catfishing this year on the river because the river just never come up and stayed up very long, which in turn means we just did not get the rain up in Oklahoma and out west Texas that we needed this year. We've had rain around us the last week here, but we still haven't received any here at the river. So it's just been really dry, as you can tell. Well, guys, we appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.